get it clear. Here's Cox off the left. This will be popular. Coxie kicks a ripper. And the West Coast party continues, and that's what it is right now. It's a party atmosphere at Patterson's. 60 points the difference.
Another scalp from a top 8 contending team, and West Coast continuing their magnificent momentum heading into September. Welcome to Eagle Review, proudly sponsored by Chicken Treat. Benny Roberts, that's 2 on the trot now in emphatic style.
Great to see them playing so well at this time of year when it really matters most. Simo said after the game, perhaps the pressure valve was released and they're taking it on a bit more. High risk, certainly high reward.
Played the corridor very well and should hold the heads up high. Essendon, massive game Saturday afternoon. One bloke who will not be a part of that journey, Xavier Ellis. He's ended up separating his AC joint 3 to 4 weeks out. Could be curtains for the season. Such a courageous act, Benny.
Played about 10 games in about 4 years before this year, Xavier Ellis, and he's played 16 odd this year. So a great pickup. He's playing terrific football all year. What an effort, though, going back with the flight. They say players aren't tough these days, Thumper. That's rubbish.
Let's touch on a moment where he was on the field. I haven't seen too many things like this. Walk me through this one.
Okay, so JK's got the free kick, and look at X here. Just call for the ball himself and then leaves it. Just have a little listen to this one.
I suspect you call for Xavier. Don't do that.
We're coming against the
Tried to suck the old umpire into the free 50-metre penalty. Not this time, X.
He was really happy with it too. Spoke to him after the game. Really happy with how clever he was going.
Genius plan. Well done to Mitch Brown. Playing out the game. Got a nasty ankle trodden on in the second term, but he soldiered back on knowing that we were one man down. Matt Prittis. Wowee. He's gone for his second career high disposal count at 42, Benny.
12 clearances. Umpteen contested possessions, kicked a goal, little cherry on top of the cake. Forget the John Worsfold medal, I reckon he's got that in the cabinet already. How about we get Matty Prittis in the All-Australian team this year? What do you reckon?
Well, he didn't make the squad last year, Benny, so I think a nod in that direction is the feather in the cap that he needs, especially for the Eastern States that don't really regard him as a superstar, which he definitely is. But what about his shanks? He's pulling them off the boot and they're hitting teammates on chest.
You know you're in form if you shank it completely in Pritter. Do not try and claim this as a pass or a clever little kick to the side there. Your shanks are going off course and hitting people on the chest. You know you're in good form.
Hats off to skipper Eric McKenzie on the day, just absolutely toweling up Travis Cloak for the second occasion in 2014.
Hi, Travis.
Kept into 1 goal, Benny Roberts.
1 goal, and well, that 1 goal is questionable as to who let get that goal, because Easy goes off, McGovern goes to Cloak. Look what happens.
Stitching McGovern up there, aren't you?
I love Jeremy McGovern, you know that.
Love the moment where Cloakey got the ball on the wing and the crowd gave it to him, but who does he kick it back to? Thanks for that, Travis. I'm just a loose man back now. He decided to go for a little trot up the field. I was very impressed with the goal-kicking power on the weekend, Benny. We got Jack Darlin bobbing up for 4. Scotty Slicer, he's ended up having 4 as well. What a field day they've had.
Well, they said we went in too tall. So look what happens when you attack and go through the middle and play aggressive football. 4 goals to Lysett, 4 goals to Darling, 3 goals to Kennedy. It all comes up Millhouse.
I don't know if you've heard, but Gatorade looking to add Scotty Lysett on board as a sponsor for next year. He's had an absolute massive Chris Mew on the sideline, and up she comes. Shows how well hydrated the boys are prior to the game.
Yep, and one of the gutsiest efforts you'll see in a long time.
Time for the Chicken Treat West Coast Roast of the Round. We do have a few contenders. Nominations are, well, a few of our boys. JK Shuey just getting the ball lost in flight a little bit. That's okay. Win by 60 will let you off the hook.
Can happen to anyone. How about this, Jamie Elliott? Not only has he dropped the car in round 10 when we play them, he's dropped the car against the same team twice. He dropped the car again on the weekend. He'd be flat.
Hard to go past the winner for the weekend, the streaker, coming on in the 4th quarter. That's 10 grand you're never going to see again. But he's come on when West Coast had the pill, so I think maybe just trying to, plug up the floodgates a little bit. Percentage real crucial this time of year.
Banned from Patterson Stadium for a year, for 1. 2, Stephen Collingwood supporters aren't that smart.
Wow, just a year, that's it. A year ban, that's it.
2016, he's back on deck.
If they play like that again, you want to have a couple of years off. Thanks for watching Eagle Review. Proudly sponsored by Chicken Treat.
Yummy.
Cheers.